Hello, happy holidays. I wanted to share some of our holiday traditions with you. We do the normal open one present on Christmas Eve and then the rest of them on Christmas morning. But we also like to drive around in the days leading up till Christmas, looking at Christmas lights and listening to Christmas songs on the radio. And then me and my daughter also bake all kinds of Christmas goodies and hand them out in trays to a lot of our neighbors and friends. And that is definitely one of our favorite traditions.
Favorite holiday tradition in our family is probably just baking cookies and pies, and then on Christmas we just sit and watch Christmas movies all day long.
I watch, depending on my mood and who's in the living room with me, watch either White Christmas or It's a Wonderful Life when I put up my Christmas tree.
Our holiday for my family, we have recently adopted a family through United Way, which has been very, very rewarding. Something that we look forward to doing every year. But also on Christmas Eve, my daughters all come back from wherever they're living. Hopefully the weather's good and we can have a celebration. Then our biggest tradition is in the morning after we open presents, we have a family brunch complete with the Waffle House secret waffle recipe.
Our holiday tradition is just spending time with friends and family, enjoying the delicious food, the lights, the excitement the kids have on their face when they're opening up their gifts and going to Christmas Mass.
Hi. One of my favorite traditions at Thanksgiving is, of course, eating turkey and lots of pie. And then we get down to the nitty-gritty of Black Friday shopping and getting some good deals for Christmas going forward. I get out my catalogs, I get online, I get my phone, I get my list ready. And of course, I've got snacks, because you've got to do that in between, especially if you're waiting in line to get into the stores for the next morning early. And that's something we just do. There's a group of us that try to go and just have a great day with it. And that's it.
I'd like to wish everyone happy holidays. Our family tradition would be everyone getting together and for Christmas and having some food and snacks and everything and having a good time, and that's pretty much our family tradition.
One tradition that we always had when I was young was my mom and dad would let us open one present Christmas Eve, and myself and my sisters could never figure out how we always ended up with pajamas in the present that we opened up.
Well, one of our family holiday traditions is that for each New Year, we get together with our church family and we celebrate the New Year by praying all together, giving thanks to God for taking care of us this year. And we also start praying for the following year, that may He be the one that's guiding us and giving us life every day. And that's something that we do every single New Year.
Our family traditions was always chili, and we always have oyster stew. It's always soups and sweets. Of course, there's sweets with that. But I remember as a child, our tradition just within us, amongst us kids, was that we would practice the day before sneaking down the steps without the steps creaking. Because we lived in an old farmhouse, so that we could sneak down and see what our presents were going to be in the morning. So we would get our flashlights prepared and we would practice the day before. So traditions I remember with our family that I look back now that gives me a giggle. So
my family and I like to drink as much eggnog as we can.
We let our kids pick out a new Christmas ornament every year. So one of my favorite traditions is unpacking all of the ornaments from previous years and reminiscing why each one was chosen as we decorate our tree as a family.
My favorite tradition is Christmas Day. My family, we all gather and we have Christmas dinner, and afterwards we all sit down and play either a board game or dominoes.
And one of my favorite family traditions is cooking the meal. Mostly I like standing around the smoker and cooking the turkey and seeing everyone's reaction of how good it tastes, and also like, getting together with family and watching them open presents and things like that.
Our favorite holiday tradition starts the day after Thanksgiving. Go to the Christmas tree farm. It's a great time to get a Christmas tree for sure, and it always kind of starts the holiday off right.
So one of my favorite Christmas memories with my family would be to decorate the tree, and then we'd turn all the lights off, sit by the tree and watch one of our favorite Christmas movies, A White Christmas.
One of our family's holiday traditions is always to attend Christmas Eve service, where at the end of the service they turn all the lights down dark and we sing Silent Night by candlelight, and it's always a pleasure to see all the little kids' faces glow by the candlelight.
My favorite tradition is getting together with my family at the holidays.
My favorite holiday tradition is a game where you try to be the first person at the table to unwrap a surprise gift. The tricky part is the gift has been triple wrapped, has tons of tape on it, and you are wearing oven mitts. Your goal is to unwrap that gift before the next person rolls doubles and you have to pass it to them. It's a super fun, fast-paced game that the whole family loves.
So every year my stepdad reads The Night Before Christmas, and he was a school teacher for many decades, and we have a whole game where we pass around a gift, and every time he says "and," it goes one way, and every time he says "the," it goes the other way, and we never keep track, and he always corrects us, and he has a great time doing it.
Our family likes to get together and go to the theaters and just watch one of the latest shows every year.
My family, around Christmas time, about a week and a half before, we like to get together and make Christmas cookies and Christmas desserts, so that way at Christmas time we have all of our tasty treats.
My favorite holiday tradition is getting together with family, seeing my brothers and sister and my parents, and just the smell of the house and the closeness that we have. We're all still around the area, so it's great.
Our family tradition starts with Christmas Eve. We go to church and watch the children's program that I actually help with. And then after that, we go to my mom and dad's, and we just hang out together, open presents, and my dad sometimes does trivia, which is a lot of fun. Then it just carries on to Christmas Day with a lot of time with family. We spend a lot of time with family. I love being with my family and enjoying our time together.
Christmas is my wife's favorite holiday, so at this time of the year we start decorating the house, and we put up about 15 trees and decorations throughout the house that my wife just really enjoys. So this is the time of the year that me personally enjoy because it makes her so happy.
Hi, favorite holiday traditions, Christmas morning coffee.
Every Christmas we go to my mom's, my grandma's, and we do a gift exchange, and afterwards we play a family game. Every year my grandma buys us a new family game, and so we end up getting all of them out of the game cabinets. And then the next morning, on Christmas morning, we go to my dad's mom's, my grandparents, and we have homemade cinnamon rolls every Christmas morning. So ever since I was little, that's something I always look forward to on Christmas morning.
I'm going to surprise a lot of fellow employees because they probably think that my big holiday is Christmas because I put up so many Christmas lights, but actually my favorite holiday is Thanksgiving because I love to cook, and we have like 16 people over, and after supper's all done and we watch football games and it starts to get dark. That's when the Christmas kicks in and we have a drum roll and we do the Christmas lighting. So that's my favorite holiday tradition.
Happy holidays, everybody. My favorite holiday tradition would definitely be driving around with the family looking at Christmas lights.
Christmas is a real special holiday in our house. We have a tradition that actually goes all the way back to my parents as far as having a live Christmas tree every year, and we've actually passed that down to our children. And part of having the live Christmas tree, we decorate it with grandparents' ornaments when we were married, our parents' ornaments, and our kids are now doing the same. So it's a great tradition. We're going to keep it up, and we really enjoy the holidays. Thank you.